Like the sun, her tejas is blinding, seated on a red lotus, smeared with blood and wrapped in red. She bears a weapon in one hand and a rosary on the other. Like Kali, she wears a garland of skulls. Her striking feature is her divine radiance, and her name is Bhairavi. Namaste everyone. Welcome back to the next episode of Mahavidya. Today we are going to understand the concept of Bhairavi. In the process of creation, the first movement is desire, which is represented by Tripurasundari or Ichcha Shakti. Perception of this desire resulting in the space of creation is symbolized by Tara and Bhuvaneshwari or Jnana Shakti. The actualization of infinite divinity taking up finite forms in the process of energizing itself in specific ways is depicted by Tripurabhairavi or Kriya Shakti. In Tantra, she is also known as Durga, the one who assists in crossing between planes. Bhairavi is exclusive feminine power of Lord Bhairava. Goddess Bhairavi bears a weapon in one of her forearms and a rosary in the second, while the other two hands forms mudras that ally fear and protection. Listen, it has a very deep meaning. It means one must have a weapon in one hand and knowledge on the other. The mudras on the two other hands represent fear and protection. It means the weapon will cause fear in your enemy, and the knowledge will give you protection in your life. This is why even today we say we must have Shastra, that is knowledge, in one hand and Shastra, that is weapon, on the other hand. So, how the energy of Bhairavi works in us? The goddess Bhairavi's energy is like a divine fire. Fire is a perfect agent for purification because it turns everything it touches into uniform ashes. So, it is with Bhairavi, every blemish and imperfection encounters in her will be burned mercilessly. It progressively purifying the being for Tripurasundari's nectar of knowledge and wisdom. As Bhairavi leaps upward, destroying all negativity in you, she transforms the triad of gunas, that is, tamas, rajas and sattva, the three worlds above and below. All perceptions rising from actions and senses. How do I explain this? It's like a dance of Bhairavi and Tripurasundari is directed by Bhuvaneshwari and facilitated by Kali's powerful transformative power. And this pure flow of energy in the body turns a normal person into a karma yogi. The process of awakening the energy of Bhairavi in your body is through tapas. Only by doing tapas you will achieve immense concentration and self-awareness, resulting in transmutation of that force into energized action. In the Vedas, this self-awareness is equated with the light of consciousness that is a flame in every being, also known as Chidagni. On an individual level, this Agni is the seat of power, aspiration, energy, intelligence in every being. The functioning of this Agni determines the life course, health, prosperity, and overall functioning of the body and mind. That is the working of the mind as well as body. For example, imagine you are having a fever and you took medicine, okay? But the recovery of your body is not completely depends on the medicine. It also depends on your mind. A strong and concentrated mind will increase the recovery rate of the body. Understood? So, in Mahavidya, why goddess Bhairavi is called Tripurabhairavi? And what is the difference between Tripurasundari and Tripurabhairavi? In Tripurasundari, the word Tripura means awareness, existence and bliss. But in Tripurabhairavi, the word Tripura means Bhur, Bhuva, Swaha, that is earth, atmosphere and space, creation, sustenance and destruction, Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. She is in the form of all such triads. Once these triads are transcendent, the Parabrahman is attained. In other words, once we have her grace, we can realize Parabrahman. That's why she is called Tripurabhairavi. Tripurabhairavi and Tripurasundari are like two poles of the Supreme Goddess. Tripurabhairavi is seated in the Muladhara chakra and Tripurasundari is seated in the Sahasrara chakra. Between them, they complete the circuit for energy flow. Okay, now let's do a recap. In my previous videos of Mahavidya, I mentioned Kali is located in the Anahata chakra. Tara is located in the Manipura chakra. Tripurasundari is seated in the Sahasrara chakra. Bhuvaneshwari is also located in the Anahata chakra as a significant parallel to Kali. Tripurabhairavi is seated in the Muladhara chakra. I will cover the rest of the chakras in my future videos. I hope now you know how the chakras in our body is closely associated with the goddess's energy. She is one of the most powerful and also the most popular goddess in Sanatana Dharma, also known as Durga. Bhairavi represents the transforming heat, that is Tapam, and also the divine radiance, that is Tejas. She is the warrior goddess who, with her power of divine speech and spiritual fire, eliminates all obstacles to show the path of true awareness, just as she destroyed the Asura, Mahishasura. The sacred Sanskrit text Devi Mahatmyam is also named Durga Saptasati, and it describes the way in which great goddess defeats the evil beings. This is why Tripurabhairavi is also known as the warrior goddess. Propelled by the mighty power and grace of Bhairavi and Tripurasundari, we arrive next at the feet of Chinnamasta, the most ferocious of the Mahavidya, which we will discuss in our next episode. That's all I have for today. Have a good day, everyone.